Hi Nicki, thanks for joining me today. It's a privilege to be sitting here with you after you've completed your second Invictus Games. And I'm really proud Aurecon were able to support you to get there. So congratulations on your recent participation in the Games. Would you please share with me your story about being in the New Zealand Defence Force and the journey you've been on since your motorcycle accident in 1988?
I was working as a chef in Whenuapai, base Auckland. Me and my corporal were on his brand new Ninja 1000, been in the country for 6 hours, and we're just coming back to base and a car did a U-turn in front of us without indicating or looking. Totaled the bike and totaled me at the same time, unfortunately. I was in hospital for 2 months, I was in a coma for 14 days and ICU for just a little longer. So that kind of curtailed the Air Force career for a while.
And so how did your recovery go from that point onwards?
It was a very long and slow process. I had to learn how to use the right hand side of my body again. They initially thought I was paralysed down the right hand side of my body. But the biggest thing was my head injury. I had a severe closed head injury and a collapsed lung. So it's really the closed head injury and the collapsed lung that I still kind of suffer with 30 years later.
And what about your role with the Invictus Games? How has that helped to support your recovery?
It's just been amazing. The guys and girls that are involved in the Invictus Games, they've all kind of suffered hardship or accidents or injury in the field.
This year you competed in the swimming relay, the 50-metre freestyle and the archery competitions. Can you tell me about your experiences?
In a total moment of stupidity, I decided that I was going to do the swimming because it's the hardest thing I could do, and with my anxiety, that was probably the worst thing I could do. Originally I was in heat 1 in lane 3, but my good old coach Ray, he's awesome, he managed to swap me over with someone else so I could be in lane 1, close to the side, so I had some stability there. And so, but I was in heat 3. So, and my teammate was in heat 1 and she did really, really well as well. And so it got to me and I'm kind of like, okay. And Ray had Ray come and stood with me and helped me up on the block because I'm not that steady on my feet, the balance in me and tiredness, and that just doesn't work. And so I got in and they went go, and I dived in and I swam as hard as I could. And I got up to about 3/4 of the way, I went, oh, I can't do it anymore. And I kind of stopped and I looked over and Ray's standing at the side of the pool screaming at me. I'm like, okay, I've got to keep swimming. So I kept swimming and I got to the end. I climbed out and the Canadian lady came up and gave me a big hug. And then Megan gave me a big hug, and then everybody else gave me a big hug, and we had like a huge big group hug of everybody in the team together. And Ray took this photo and he goes like, this is the best photo of the competition. And I came so far last, it wasn't funny.
It sounds to me like once you get there, the camaraderie.
Oh yeah. Like we've got a saying, we're broken, but we're not beaten. Well, I'd like to say thank you for the sponsorship. That's awesome. That will kind of help me with my further training, because now that I've started it, I'm going to be swimming faster. And I'm going to be doing my 50 metres with 1 stroke. And I'll be going again. I will be making sure that I am in the next Invictus Games. I will be swimming because me and my collapsed lung are broken, but we're not beaten.
Wow.
I'm going to beat my time.
So admirable. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.